Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Nwabi and this is how to Nwabi. If you're new to my channel, welcome and please do not leave without subscribing. In today's video, I am going to be doing something that I asked if you guys would like to see on my Instagram, and the poll was quite supportive. So I'm going to be recreating my beauty revolution look, just with the little differences. I am not wearing my pink wig because the hair underneath my wig is not in ideal condition to wear that pink wig, and as I have said in my review video, that wig is, when it comes to the closure. Also guys, I got a camera, with studio lighting, therefore the different setup in the room right now. So guys, yeah, I'm quite excited about this and I'm just loving it. So I'm going to be keep on looking at the viewfinder because I'm just loving this vibe. Anyway guys, yeah, I got a new camera and lighting, so I hope it just like makes your experience on my channel a little better. Also, I want to acknowledge that I know I haven't posted videos in quite a while. I just want to apologize for that. Academics have just got me like in a chokehold type of thing. So yeah, I just want to acknowledge that I know I haven't posted in a while and I am sorry about that. Let's get started with this video. I have already done my brows because my brows take too long to do, and I'm not going to be using the exact palettes that I used on the Beauty Revolution day because I did borrow it from my cousin. So I'm just going to be using different things, but I will describe as we're going everything that I've used. And also I want to make like a disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist. The way I am doing my makeup doesn't mean that you should do it as well. I've learned a lot on YouTube. I'm more self-taught in terms of doing my own face. I've learned from YouTube, from the likes of Umihlali, Annie, Uvongai, Nimatang, Jackie Aina, and other people that do like their beauty on YouTube. So I'm more of a self-taught in terms of me, and so I'm not going to be like you should do this instead of doing this. I'm just going to show you guys how I do it. So let's begin. First things first, I want to work with a clean canvas, so I am going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm just going to go over my eyelid. And also I'm going to be looking down a lot guys because my mirror is down below, okay? And also I am a budget queen guys, so most of the brushes and equipment that I use and the palettes and stuff are drugstore slash China mall slash not high end. So I am still a student, so I really cannot be going in with high-end makeup as of yet, but we will get there. When we get there, slowly but surely, we will be able to afford high-end. We will be able to afford Abo Black Opal. Okay, no, is Black Opal expensive? We will be able to afford Abo MAC, Abo Bobbi Brown, Abo Tommy Hilfiger, but Okwangoku, we are going to be in the budget and we are going to be in the drugstore, and it's okay. We still look gorgeous with a drugstore. So once I have my clean canvas, I am going to be going in with my Revolution Beauty Iconic Lights Contour and Pro. I think that they sell this at Clicks, and I'm going to just set my concealer so that it doesn't crease my eyes when I have eyeshadow. Also, I'm going to be using this brush that I got from AliExpress. I got a set of brushes for like 120 something because when the children look most budget queen, so I'm going to be using this, and these brushes work well. They work okay for being AliExpress and for being like, you know, synthetic and whatever. I don't know the difference, but anyway, but for being AliExpress, they work quite well, and they do a very good blending type of vibes. So and I'm just gonna go with this color over here just to set my contour, and it's just basically in the shade of. To start with my transition color in my eyes. I always start with my eyes before doing my whole face because I feel like let me rather correct with foundation if there's any like fallout and any issues with my eye, then do my foundation, do my eye, then I have to correct everything together. So I'm going to be going in with my pretty incredible Revolution palette that you get free at not Makeup Revolution, you get free at Clicks if you buy for 250 rands or more at Makeup Revolution. So where's my brush? I'm gonna be going with the transition color, this one over here called Breathtaking. The Breathtaking, I want to Breathtaking over there. I'm going to take that transition color and I'm just gonna put it above my crease like that. It's got a lot of pigment, guys, so you must just be careful, not really be careful, but you just brush the pigment off, like tap, like in makeup artists, guys. So we're like, yes, 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 queen. I'm moving. Okay, so I've gone in with my transition color. That's good with that. And then what I'm gonna do is for my Makeup Revolution look, I did kind of like a smoky goldish brownish type of vibe because I didn't want to do like a lot because I was going into a convention center and obviously there's going to be a lot of walking around, and so I don't want anything to like melt or whatever. So I did like a cut crease, but like a gold, like neutral type of, guys. I don't know what I'm describing, but it's like one guys, but it was a cut crease with gold and copper, and the smokiness, or rather the dark matte thing that brought everything together, was like a dark brown. I don't want to go in with black and then like look like I was beat up, because whenever I do try or attempt some sort of smoky thing with black, but anyway, I'm gonna go in with Distinguished in the same palette right here. It's like a dark brown. Let me just bring it closer. Distinguished right there. Yes. Oh, it looks very, it looks so great on camera, guys. It looks very, take that Distinguished and I'm gonna go into the corner of my eye, corner of my eye, corner, and then I'm just gonna bring it there into my like crease, but I'm not gonna just go above the, I'm not gonna go above the transition. I'm just gonna go there into my crease and the corner of my eye because that is the color that I want. Do you guys ever struggle with like doing this side of your face? Because I'm always like, this side is like always easy to do, and then when I get to this side it's like bloop, what a mess. But anyway, I am so now I am satisfied with my darkness. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut my crease. To cut my crease, I'm going to be using the Switch Beauty Holy Grail flash case over here. As you can see, this palette has gone through the most. It melted, it broke in half, but anyway, what I'm going to do with this one over here is I am going to cut my crease with the white, okay, in this palette. I'm just looking for the brush that I used to cut my crease. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to use the white over here and I'm going to cut my crease. Where I found out about this white, I heard from Uvongai Mapo here on YouTube that the white works better than concealer, so I'm going to cut crease with the. So now also when I cut my crease, because I have hooded eyes, I was watching this Revlon live with Umihlali and Uvongai on Facebook, and Umihlali was doing Vongai's makeup, and I asked there, when you have hooded eyes and you want to cut your crease, how do you actually put on the concealer so that it is optimal for your eyes? And Michelle was like, what you do is you put a little bit on your lid, and then you look up, and when you look up, you're gonna see how high your concealer should go. So I am going to be putting that into be going back. I'm going to use my Revolution Beauty brush. I got this brush on the Revolution Beauty site, so it came all the way from London. I don't think the Clicks Revolution Beauty sell these brushes yet. So what I'm gonna start with is, at the Revolution, I used a kind of chromey color in the middle, and inside the crease I used, not the crease, in the corner of my eye, like the first half over here, I used a bright light gold, and then as I was moving, it looked more chromey to move in and blend with the brown. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take the color Work It, this color over here, yep, Work It. I'm gonna take that with the brush, and I am going to take that and I am going to put it in the middle and go up with it. And then when I notice that the pigment is not really coming out, I just take my Revolution Beauty Sport Fix setting spray, and I'll just spray my brush a little bit. So I just spray my brush and wet it a little bit so that it can just pick up that pigment and just put it on to my eye. Oh yes, come through, queen, come all the way through, all the way through. Do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Are you happy with this season's winner? And tell me why. You can just leave that in the comment. I personally am not satisfied with the winner. Watch Drag Race. I watch Drag Race on Netflix. If you do watch Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, who was your favorite season 11 queen? I personally loved Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. I personally loved Miss Vanjie. She was like my favorite character. I mean, not my favorite character, but I'm like, she is a character, but anyway, my favorite drag queen, like that lady, absolute fave. She was my favorite drag queen. She was absolutely crazy. Like, I was like rooting for her, but unfortunately she kind of like she wasn't doing that well in the challenges, and that really like saddened me because she's got such great potential. But then she would try and bring it back in the runway, but like, ooh, the ghetto. Okay, now that that's done, I go in with a different brush, and I am going to go in with this bright gold over here. Let me just see what it's called. It's called Muted. Okay, it's called Muted. This one over here. Gonna go in with this one over here, and I'm gonna wet that brush as well. I went in with that gold because I personally love gold. Love, 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 love. And I'm just gonna do the corner. See what I was talking about, my hooded eye. Like when I open my eyes, when I close my canvas, it looks like woo, yes, yes, yes. And then when I open my eyes, it's like, where did all that color go, girl? So yeah, that's why I struggled a lot with my eyeshadow, like doing eyeshadow. I like struggle. Okay guys, I'm done with my eyes. I'm not gonna put on eyeliner because it gets very messy, and also I did not put on lashes on the day. I just used my Avon Make Your Mark. Oh, can you see that? My Avon Make Your Mark mascara that I got from Beauty Bulletin, and this is in the Big and Daring. So I'll just do my mascara. And also I am running so late. I have to go somewhere. And I am running late. But anyway, it's fine. So yeah, I put my mascara on and I was ready to go. Then I am going to be priming my face with the Maybelline. I'm just trying to get it to focus. Let me just bring it closer. The Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I love this. My word, I don't know what is happening with this thing. I love this thing because it literally like smooths out my skin, and I do have acne prone skin, so I've got a lot of pimples all the time. Oh, it smooths it out. I use my hands, so it smooths out my skin very well, so that I have like a clean finish when it comes to my foundation. Yeah. And then I am going to go in with my Rimmel London Lasting Finish foundation. I use the shade Natural Caramel, and just need a wipe. Just need a wipe to wipe my hands. I just need a wipe to wipe my hands. I just need a wipe to wipe my hands. Yeah, just need a. Anyway, so I just pump out into my things and I put some all over my face. A lot, because I want kind of a like full coverage look, and this foundation is boldable. And I'm gonna go in with my Revolution Beauty brush, and this brush I bought on the site as well. And so I'm just gonna go in. I just love this brush because it just literally blends everything out. V finer. But anyway, let me just. Yep, I think I'm done with foundation. I'm just gonna buff it with my beauty blender so that any harsh, oh shoot, any harsh what's this thing called, brush lines or streak lines can just go away. And I just go into my neck with some of the product that's taken from the beauty out. I am going to highlight and contour. To highlight my face, I'm going to go in back within the Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm also going to go into oh no, I'm showing the wrong thing. And I'm also going to go into it with my Pro Conceal in the shade Warm Honey, and I highlight my over here. With the Warm Honey, I don't go in a lot with it because it is kind of light, so I just go there, and then I use more of the Toffee because the Toffee is more close to my skin color. And also I did not want to, what's this, also that day I didn't want to have like too much of a beat because it was going to be a day where we're walking around and so forth. And then my nose, I use the Toffee color to highlight my nose and my forehead and my chin. And then I use a beauty blender to blend everything in, and I just wet my beauty blender just so that it's damp with my setting spray, and then I blend everything. Once everything is blended, I am going to contour my face. I prefer contouring with powder over cream because I just prefer, like, blending cream, it just takes too long. So I'm going to use this brush for contouring, and I'm going to go in back with the Iconic Lights and Contour Pro, and I am going to use the dark shade over here to contour. This one over here. Yep. Gonna use that one, and then gonna stipple, and then I'm just gonna go into my forehead and into my this place. And you see how easy it is to contour with powder. Everything is just like in place. And then lastly, I'm going to be setting my highlight with, if I can find it, I'm going to be setting my highlight with the banana powder from Revolution Beauty. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna set it with Makeup Revolution, but I'm not gonna be baking, I'm just gonna set. So I'm just gonna take this little brush over here just to set it, and then just so it doesn't move and it sits there. I'm not gonna be baking because I don't have time to bake, so I just set it. Also, my highlight doesn't move. Guys, I'm just trying to look at how it looks on camera, and it looks a little bit fine. Yeah, no harsh lines or anything. I'm just so happy. So yeah, I keep taking the wrong thing. I've set my highlight, and I'm gonna set on my nose and my forehead. I'm just setting everything and putting it in place so that it doesn't move. What is the time? I am so late. I'm supposed to be somewhere by 3 and it's like 2:45 and I'm still doing my face. So lastly, after setting my face, I am going to be putting everything in order. I am going to highlight my face using my Glowgasm. I don't like using blush because I don't like using blush, so I'm just gonna highlight. I don't like using blush. I don't know why I don't like using blush. Maybe I haven't found the perfect blush to use, but as soon as I do find blush that I like, I am gonna use it. But for now, I'm gonna be going in with the Switch Beauty Glowgasm palette to highlight my face. And I think I want to use this goldy color here since we're going on with gold. Those are the colors of the Glowgasm, and I'm going to use this one over here to highlight. So, girl, that highlights. Just gonna highlight it. I just go here, highlighting. Oh, and I noticed that I did not contour my nose, so I'm just going to contour it because I forgot to contour my nose. So let me just contour quickly before I highlight. Just going to go in with the same color and I'm just going to do my nose with a smaller brush. Nose contoured, that's what it is. And then I'm going to highlight my nose as well with the same color. I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to highlight my nose. I'll use this brush and I want to be quickly done because my battery is flashing. There we go. How could it betray me? Blend that nose highlight, girl. And then I'm going to be using lastly this my signature pink lipstick. Because I was wearing pink hair, I wanted to match my hair. I was wearing pink hair, so I wanted to match. I'm going to And I am done, guys. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe. And also, guys, if you'd like to see me do my makeup some more, do share it with me, and please tell me you enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Now watch me strut.